Hello everyone in YouTube, this is Ultra Dark Slayer, and I am back, and of course I know I haven't been showing myself up lately on YouTube since the holidays, because I have been busy playing games, spending time with family during the holidays, and of course I got sick after the holidays. So it was really hard for me to do videos, and I just couldn't do it while I was sick, and yeah, and right now I have beaten Resident Evil 0, and it's my first time playing Resident Evil 0, so that way I could get to know more behind the prequel of Resident Evil 0. And I already played one on the 360, the first Resident Evil, and I just needed to play this, and now I know a little bit more about Resident Evil 0, and of course along with Resident Evil 1. And once Resident Evil 2 gets remade, I'll be playing that one too. And right now I have no more games to play, and I'll show you what the games that I have been playing during my absence. And well, let's get right to it, guys. So I have beaten Resident Evil 0. If we can skip the opening. There we go. And I gotta see. So that means I didn't get the submachine gun nor the rocket launcher. But I have unlocked Wesker mode, which I'll be doing that later on if I feel like it. So save that content. Put that on 2. Capcom. So it's just a new mode of the game, but I will not be playing it right now, so it's still the same thing. It's just that Billy is now, Wesker, but I won't be playing that right now. I'm gonna play some other game right after this video. Check the achievements. Let's go to apps and games. Okay, let's start off with the ones that I have been talking about. Okay, one of them is Halo 5 Guardians. It's a good game. If you have friends that like multiplayer and co-op, this would be a good game to start with. And of course, there's more multiplayer, and they're gonna launch another free DLC update, so get ready for that if you guys have it. And of course, if you pre-ordered Halo 5 Guardians, you'll get Halo Spartan Assault. It's a good game too. And now for the other games. Let's see, Black Ops 3 is the best Black Ops of the series, and also the best Call of Duty game of the entire franchise. So if you guys have it, play it. Also play with friends on co-op in the story mode. And also there's zombies and of course new talents on multiplayer. And a new map pack is coming on the Xbox on March since PlayStation 4 has early access, which it should start sometime on February or now, I believe. I don't know. And next game is Star Wars Battlefront. It is an amazing multiplayer game. I know that people were expecting a story mode for this game, but let me tell you something about the original Battlefront games on PlayStation 2 and PS Vita, or PSP, I should say. This game is not supposed to have a story mode, since we all know what happened in the movies. So there's no reason to cry about like, oh, there's no story mode. It's only multiplayer, but there is single player plus / co-op missions. So you guys can go there, do the missions, get achievements and whatnot. And the multiplayer is amazing. The Battle of Jakku, it was a free DLC. And for those that pre-order it on day one, they get it immediately. But the access of that map didn't start until the beginning of December. So I believe there's also going to be another one coming out, another free DLC update, and I think it's gonna based around probably somewhere in Tatooine. I don't know the details. You guys are gonna have to check it out for yourself on YouTube or your EA.com on your computer. And now for the next game that I have been playing as well. Let's see, where is it? It's not that one. Well, Resident Evil 0 was one of the games I got this month. It's still the same as the GameCube. It's just that the graphics are a lot better, and they added a new mode that I just showed you, which is Wesker mode. They just reskinned Billy as Wesker. Of course, Wesker is the best villain of Resident Evil, and you can do different abilities with Wesker on Wesker mode, like make zombies turn to ash or something like that. Of course, he has his super run mode and his dash, his palm thrust punch and whatnot. And let's move on from there, guys. And during the holidays, there was a special sale for Alien Isolation, the collector's edition. It was $10. I bought it. I like the Alien Isolation game on my 360, so why not get it on the Xbox One? Also on sale was Sleeping Dogs. Very, very good game from Square Enix. This is the definitive edition. It also cost me $10, so I got both of these games for $20. So that's it. And then during this month, I pre-ordered Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 for $90 or $80, I believe. Yeah, it was $80. It was the deluxe edition, and I couldn't say no to that because it comes with the game, it comes with the season pass, and of course it gives you early access to certain things. I think it's gonna tell me, oh no, it's too early. Yeah, it's too early. I wish I could play it now, but let's go to Manage Games. As you can see, there is Boruto, Naruto's son, Sarada, Sasuke's daughter, and of course, Naruto and Sasuke in their Naruto the Last Movie skins. Of course, Hinata and Sakura also included on this pack. So if you guys pre-order it digitally, you guys will get this. Of course, the season pass is not there yet because the game hasn't launched yet. Once the game launches, the season pass will appear and will be set all ready to install. So right now, the whole game for this is 34.9 gigabytes. So lucky for me, I have an external hard drive. I still have a lot of room, and I'm waiting for The Division to come out. I know my friends are playing the beta. They told me it was really good, and I can't wait to pre-order the game. Excuse me. I still have a little cough. I will pre-order the game sometime at the end of February. And of course, these are all my games. So far, so good. And yes, backwards compatibility. I see Miss Pac-Man, see Mass Effect, Halo Reach, Castle Crashers. And of course, I got Ark. I haven't begun playing this game because I just bought it because it has dinosaurs and reminds me of Turok. So I will give this a try. If I like it, I'll keep it. If not, I'll just uninstall and whatever. So that's the end of that. I have no other games to play at the moment, but I might either try to play this anime game called Onigiri, or finish playing Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. So I haven't finished the game since I got it again for the Xbox One, but I'm gonna play it throughout the rest of the week, because after Super Bowl week, which is of course next week, on Tuesday, February 8th, I will be playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, and hopefully, once I get paid again at the end of the month, on my second time at the end of the month, I will pre-order The Division, and I'll tell you what's up, and then at the end, throughout the rest of the year, it's gonna get dry for getting games, because I am tempted to get the Nintendo NX, because there's been a lot of rumors that recently an article was released by somebody that the NX is going to launch, of course, sometime during E3 or after E3, along with the Super Smash Bros. Game. It's not a new Super Smash Bros. It could be an definitive edition with the game, with all the stages and all the costumes and all the DLC characters that have been released, like Cloud, Bayonetta, Ryu, I can't remember the others, the new guy from the new Fire Emblem games that are gonna come out soon. What else? Well, who else? Another Fire Emblem person that just came back. It was from Melee and Brawl, I believe. Yeah, and if that happens, if it does come out for the NX, I will get the NX Portable along with the Super Smash Bros. Game with all the DLCs and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what Namco Bandai has installed for this one. If they decide to bring old characters like Wolf or Naked Snake, Solid Snake, maybe add another character from their roster, since the creator of Super Smash Bros. Is done with this, since there's no more Super Smash Bros. Direct. So we'll see what happens, because Namco Bandai is making a lot of games for the system, and I actually want to see more other games from Nintendo. Maybe bring Pokemon games into the NX. Maybe bring the new Zelda game to the NX, Star Fox Zero for the NX. If that happens, a lot of people will be upset that they got the Wii U because of these games, and that's what happens, that's what happened back in when PlayStation 3 came out. That Final Fantasy 13 Versus and Kingdom Hearts 3 were coming out for the PlayStation 3. I didn't got one because it's not going to be possible, because a lot of new and interesting graphics were coming up, new engines were being made, and I'm happy for this year that Final Fantasy 15 is coming out this summer, and I can't wait to hear an announcement on the release date for March. And I believe their live stream is tonight, and I am excited to see that, see what other details that they have in store for us on tonight. And yeah, I've been keeping it up with Final Fantasy 15, so let's see what happens and wait for March to hear the release date. I'm hoping that the release date will either come for this game late June to July, or early June to whatnot. So sorry about that. It's just someone at the door that wanted to change the numbers on my front door. But anyway, yeah. So we'll see what happens, and we'll just see what's gonna happen through the rest of the year. So I'm sorry for this late video again. So I hope that this doesn't happen again. So I'll keep in touch. So this is Ultra Dark Slayer. I'll catch you out guys later. Peace.